Hey, what is up guys? My name is Raheem Tyson. Welcome to the video. In this video, as titled, I want to give you guys some advice on how do you become instantly better at 2K21 Park. Now, before I get into the advice, I want to briefly introduce who I am. My name is Raheem Tyson. I'm a 2K content creator and live streamer. I create a very positive 2K community, positive 2K atmosphere where I run with my subscribers. It doesn't matter your skill set, right? It doesn't matter your experience. I'm here to just create a positive community. And I highly suggest that you guys stay tuned for incoming live streams by following me on Twitch and subscribing to this channel. Nonetheless, I want to share with you guys some quick pointers, some quick tips on how do you become instantly better at 2K21. Now, I want to tell you guys this. It doesn't matter what type of badges you got. This is not a video talking about badges. This is not a video talking about what are the best animations. This is a video that talks about what are some of the behaviors, right? Or some of the habits that you must stop doing. You shouldn't be doing anymore or as often because it's causing you and it's hindering you from becoming better. Okay, so the only way you become better in this game is you gotta change your habits. You gotta improve your decision making. That's it. You need to be cognizant of your decision making. So here are some key pointers that I have in mind. So particularly in offense, right? These are one of the things that a lot of my subscribers, and it's nothing wrong with it, I actually advise them to stop doing this, is that when you're in offense, stop running towards each other. If you are off ball, you're not having the ball, stop running towards your teammate at the same side. The reason why you got to stop doing that, because it's easier to guard, right, somebody on offense when two people are standing next to each other or very close to each other. It's easier to close out. So what I suggest is that you need to be very strategic on your movements. You need to be very deliberate on your movements. I know I'm speaking to my sharpshooters. I know that you guys want to get open. I know that you guys want to have the separation to shoot your three and knock it. But in some instances, you got to be very, very deliberate on your movements. Seriously, you got to be aware of the ball handler and you got to start doing some off-ball movement mechanics, right? Or you should be asking me for a screen or a big man for a screen so you can be separated from your man. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very deliberate. If you guys know how I typically use my big man, is that you guys know that I'm either in the block, the left block or the right block, and I'm calling for the ball in the post, or I'm setting a screen and I'm actually rolling to the basket when my man plays high or he hedges off the screen. I'm very deliberate on my movements, and that's something that you need to practice. My suggestion is you need to play some My Career. You need to run plays so you understand the fundamentals of moving off ball, especially if you are a shooting guard or you play even at the one position or any other actually all positions. So you know how to move off ball. Your movements have to be very deliberate. Advice number 2, you need to communicate on defense, especially the pick and roll. The pick and roll is the most simple play in basketball, yet it is the most difficult play to defend. Why? Because you never know where your man is going. So it's very important on a defensive end where somebody's spamming screens. You need to communicate of saying, oh, I pick up on your man. Oh, I'll fight over the screen and I get up top of the screen and I'll still guard him. A lot of what happens a lot is that there are defensive mishaps where nobody's talking when you set the screen, and that is calling for an absolute disaster. So you guys need to constantly talk on defense when there is a screen set. And here's the last advice that I have for you. You need to practice your jump shots, practice your moves, right? Whether it's dribbling moves and post moves. You guys know that your boy Raheem Tyson posts and toasts his opponent with ease. You know why I was able to do that? With practice. And I typically do it by playing My Career. You guys need to play some My Career. especially on Hall of Fame. That's how you get better. I remember back in the days when there were no park, right? There was crew mode, but there was no park, right? And I remembered that the only way you can become better at the game is playing with the hardest difficulty, right? Because the hardest difficulty at that time was like literally, it was extremely difficult to win over the Hall of Fame CPU. If you guys had 2K9, 2K10, 2K11, 2K12, but now it kind of eased up just a little bit, but that's what I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? In order for me to get better, is play the hardest difficulty by practicing my moves and making the decisions, because basketball is about situational. It's situational, right? Basketball is situational. So you got to be very, very mindful of the situation given, and you learn from that situation and say, yo, did I make a good decision, right, by passing the ball? Did I make a good decision by doing this? You know, how can I improve? So I'd highly recommend that you guys start playing on Hall of Fame My Career. I know that you guys want to just run straight to the park, you know, get some dubs, but that is the fundamentals. You need to play some My Career. So I hope you guys find these pointers very helpful. In the future, I'm going to provide some more advice, particularly a big man masterclass on how to post in toes, how to essentially dominate, because your boy Raheem Tyson averages 8 points, 8 rebounds per game at the park. So he's a double-double, practically a double-double machine. So if you guys find this video very helpful, please subscribe and like this video. I'm out. Peace.